I am so tired. It is a couple hours before I need to be in uni. And I'm tired. It's cold. The clocks went back on Saturday night. On Saturday morning. And my god, it took us back to fucking Arctic temperatures. It was so cold Saturday night. Walking home yesterday was freezing. And then today I can just feel cold coming through the window. No, not a fan. My room is a tip. I'm behind on my reading because we have to read a book, or we have to read The Robber Bride, okay, by Margaret Atwood. There's this book, it's called The Robber Bride, and then within it are sections, and one of them is called The Robber Bride. So I've cordoned that off and started reading from page 345, only to realise that the rest of the sections are about the same character. So basically, I just skipped 345 pages, thinking that was all I needed to read. But it turns out I need to read all of that. So I still have another week before a seminar on it, and it is really good. Like, I think I'll get through it quickly. But the weird thing is, it didn't feel like I missed a chunk of story. It was still really interesting and like okay, because I read like a good chunk of what I thought I was meant to read. Then I realised and just sort of gave up because I was like, are you kidding me right now? So that's for Gender and Monstrosity, and I've got that this afternoon, and then I've got nothing else all day, so I'm going to tidy my room, sort my life out, get some food in, because I need to eat little. Oh my god, I'm so tired. And I don't know, just kind of do some work. Yeah, pretty much start of a new week. I'm meant to be going home this weekend, but I don't think we're going to end up doing that. It's just a lot. I'm really overwhelmed. But, you know, power through. Welcome to a new week. Mate, I'm not being funny. I can't get out of my house.
It's not opening. I don't know what to do.
Try again? Just so I can show her what's happening.
It's just not opening.
The door won't open.
We're gonna have to like climb through your... Do you have a window in your room?
No, it's only a little one at the top.
There's literally no other way out.
Let me explain my day. This is a new angle because I've had to move my bed. Right. A couple of weeks ago I noticed that my Converse weren't drying and they eventually went mouldy. And I was like, ew, it's probably because they are, they've got loads of holes in so they don't keep the water out, and it was cold and they just weren't drying, so they went mouldy. So I threw them out, and then I noticed that the other day I went to get some skirts out, and my skirts on the bottom of my fake wardrobe down here were also mouldy and green and fluffy. And so then today I went to just check everything and sort of clean down there, and realised that the entirety of the wall that faces the window was mouldy, and the windowsill was getting all wet in, and not because I'd left the window open in the rain. So basically I have a very damp room, which is not okay. So I've had to basically move everything away. I've had to throw away a load of stuff, had to wash a load of stuff that smells or just I can tell is gonna get mouldy, or would have done if I hadn't found it now. And basically not happy at all. Had to move all my books from the little shelf that I have because that was damp behind it. Had to throw Rainbow Rowell's Fangirl away because it was green and furry, and so was Goddess, and I'm so heartbroken, but luckily managed to salvage I'll Give You the Sun. It was only a corner and I just wiped it off in hopes that it survives. So I basically had everything on my bed. I had everything just everywhere. We've moved stuff into the kitchen, into the living room. We've moved a bookshelf in there, so all my books are in there, and loads of stuff's in the drawers in there, and basically I'm not leaving anything out. Obviously I have wiped down the mould and like scrubbed the walls with bleach, but I can see that they're still damp. I've set up a dehumidifier, but obviously it's more than just a humidity problem. The walls clearly aren't like insulated. So our landlady's away at the moment, but I'm gonna talk to her when she gets back. We also, the door jammed and we couldn't open it from the inside. We'd already been to Lidl, so that was fine, but we were trying to pull the door and it was stuck at the bottom, and we knew we needed someone to kick it from the outside, but Becca was out all day, so I couldn't even go to uni. I literally couldn't get out of the house. And then, so basically that's why we were in all day, and that's basically how I've had the whole day to just completely have a meltdown and sort my room out, which has been crazy. And now I'm just so frustrated, exhausted and overwhelmed that I just want to go out. So I think we're gonna go Quids in tonight, when Justine and Becca get back from the gym. I'm gonna straighten my hair because I haven't for a while, and I just kind of want it to look cute because it's quite big, because I keep putting it in a bun because I quite like it in a bun. But anyway, today has been horrendous, but it's reading week next week. I'm gonna go see my mum and see Rubes and have a bit of a hopefully a bit of a chill out, because today has ruined me. So yeah, I'm not happy bunny. But I'm not blaming the landlady. Obviously it's a problem, it's not her problem. Like, it's her problem to deal with, but it's not her fault, is what I mean. So yeah, I've had to move my bed away because I just felt like I needed some more room this side, that side, and you know, it's just a nightmare. Like, more things kept going wrong, and I was just like, and because we were moving my books upstairs, I heard, because they didn't seem mouldy, some of them were a bit damp, so I wanted to move them, but Justine like squealed, and I just literally dropped everything and went, what, which book is it, don't tell me, and then, if it had been any other book, or I love Fangirl, but it's not my favourite book ever. It's just a really good book. I'm gonna definitely have to rebuy that because it's great. But yeah, not going well. But it's also my dad's birthday today, so happy birthday, Dad.
Get her out.
Go to bed.
No, I'm not okay. Get her out of my house.
She is infinitely more welcome.
Fucking suck me off.
Hello. Welcome to Wednesday. I've just sat with my cuppa watching some Plan With Me YouTube while my nails dry. I've got up, washed my hair, decided not to go to my lecture because the audio gets put up and the slides get put up, so I'm just going to do it at home because I've got a lot to catch up on, and I'm just mentally drained. But in my own time, I'll be fine. And I kind of left it a bit late because I spoke to my mum on the phone to wash my hair, dry it, and then get to uni in time. So I've just done it a bit differently. I have netball a bit later on, which I'm excited about, and I'm just kind of gonna start my day now with a bit of journaling and then do a load of uni work. Yeah, I'm kind of in the mood to like sit down and do a lot of work, but not in uni. So yeah, that noise you can probably hear is my second dehumidifier, which is a much noisier one. But yeah, I'm soaking up all the moisture in the air. I don't know if it's working or not because either way, yeah, I'm probably not going to film much. I feel like this whole week's vlog is just going to be me doing little quick snippets talking about my day. But yeah, I've not really left the house yet other than on Monday night. So yeah, there's that. I've just booked my train ticket home though to go home this Saturday. It's Hannah's birthday, little pizza night, and then spend a few days with my mum and Rosie. No, probably actually, but I meant Ruby. Which will be really nice, and I honestly really need it. Yeah, so I will see you in the next clip. I've just done some journaling. I'm basically so behind because I never journaled over summer. Pretty much the whole time I was in Oxford I didn't. So I haven't actually like written everything down. So I'm that's what's taking the time. Because I can create the spreads quite easily, but I like to write what I'm going to write in the journal first, so that I know what I want to say, and I know that I can just like copy it quickly without having to think about what I'm writing when I'm writing it, which is probably a problem because I can probably write it fine the first time because I barely change it when I rewrite it. But anyway, I just like to feel like I've got it down in the right way first. I've also not got a glue stick, so I can't actually make any new spreads yet because I can't stick them in. But I'm now just about to start a general monstrosity lecture, and then I have got netball in like an hour and a bit, so I'm just gonna have some lunch. And it's really cold in here. I've got my Christmas jumper on, but yeah, I'm also loving green plaits. Yeah.